Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm down here at Swift Performance in Aylesbury because Russ is going to crack on with my M2, which is just behind me here, but behind me there is my M3. Tim's actually checking the geo on that, doing a few other bits and pieces, but we're going to head next door and see what the latest is with my M2. Now, this video is not going to be too swanky or high quality because I only have my GoPro with me. The light is just about gone outside because it's relatively late. There's some lovely F87s in here. Both of these work as well, so it's always a bonus. And we got Mr. Russ behind there who always hides. I eventually get him. See if I do that. There you go. Hello. Oh look, you got grease in your head, Ross. So you've definitely been working hard. He's always got grease in his head. Oh, he's putting the ramp up. Okay, here we go. Ramp goes up. Oh, we're going to drop the oil out. Yeah. This is fun. And while Russ is lining that up, I'll just show you this lovely artwork. I think I talk about it a lot, but this is all pop bang colour, isn't it? Yep. And
I don't want the oil all over my hand. You what?
Does that show you how much of a pro you are?
No, it's...
Oh, wow. That was quick, wasn't it? That looks a lot darker than I thought.
I underestimated the length.
Yeah, I always underestimate the length. Yeah. Nice.
There's no lumps in it, which is good.
Oh yeah, no metallic sounds yet.
No bits.
Ding, ding, ding. Well, there you go. I could sit here for 5 minutes and show you oil coming out, but that might get a little bit boring after a while. So I'll probably cut and join you guys in a bit. But in the meantime, just look at Russ's car. Oh, look at that bad boy. What a beauty. And continuing on from our last episode where we had a really healthy kebab or two and some chips, tonight we've had Domino's pizza. They can't be too bad for you.
And these.
Oh, and some donuts maybe as well. Yeah. Very good, very nice.
Very good, very nice.
This was not sponsored by Domino's, but if Domino's want to supply free pizza to us next time, then please go ahead, because actually tonight's dinner was sponsored by Tim Williams, a good friend of mine and fellow YouTuber. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on his channel and watch his content to help pay back some of the pizza that he paid for tonight. So whilst Russ is working away next door on the M2, Tim is in here checking and altering the alignment on the big bus G81. Be good to see how it feels once Tim's done a few tweaks, because like all of these new M3s and M4s, they all feel a bit nervous out of the box, which I guess kind of works maybe when you're on a track, but on the road they just feel like they want to shoot left, right and centre. So yeah, what are you thinking, Tim?
Well, we've flipped the rear toe bolts already, for one, because they're already starting to fill up with water. Other than that, the geometry was, it was a little bit hit and miss.
They're my Miltech tips. Not sure if they're big enough. Look, I can get my fist in there. I mean, that's serious fisting, because that's a big hand.
That's going back to a Scooby day.
It is literally that big. Here is one of my seriously damaged Edelweiss wheels. That is thanks to one of Buckinghamshire's finest potholes. Destroyed, well, damaged 2 of my wheels and 2 tyres and various other bits and pieces, all in one hit, which was hard to swallow last summer. And that's why these bad boys have been off the car for a long time, because I'm in the process of fighting the council with some legal help. I will be doing a video about that very soon, because it's something that really frustrates me and something that shouldn't be happening with all the rates and stuff that we pay. But anyway, that's a whole different topic. But just in case people were wondering, why I've had these bad boys off my M3 saloon and off the touring initially. It's because of stuff like that, which is not good, and yeah, damaged tyres, etc. So not good. Anyway, let's have a look at this. This is Russ's, one of Russ's beautiful E46 M3s. Absolute beauty. This is, he's got a full-on race car, but this is his road legal sort of track car, I guess. I've chased him around Bedford, ironically, which is where my M2 died about a month ago now. Let's go back in here and see what's going on with the M2.
Why do you always come in when I put the ramp up or down?
Just because my timing's perfect. It's all about the action. Up. So as you can see, Russ has bolted or disconnected the exhaust. So these are the cats, and that is, well, the bulk of the exhaust. The OPF filters and back. But yeah, disconnected that. Started disconnecting the sensors. You've seen that we dropped the oil out the sump. And yeah, I'm not sure what's happening next, if I'm being honest. But I'm sure I'll be able to show you some point soon. Oh, here's Mr. Russ with the torch. Oh wow, we might actually be able to see something now. Beep. Beep that out. Ow. Who put that there, Russ? What height do you call this?
This is normal person height.
Oh no.
They don't make ramps that go high enough for you to stand on.
No, yeah, oh mate, I would end up with such a sore back under here. Or sore neck. Yeah. Anyway, I better get this camera out of Russ's face. He's trying to focus. He's trying to fix my car. I'm trying to annoy him with the GoPro. Although the GoPro is good because it's not very invasive. I could just leave it down here and Russ wouldn't even know.
I would kick it across the workshop.
You would. You would. On that note, I'm going to back off. Let's just have a quick look around Russ's car. Although it is a little bit dusty, such a beauty. It's really dusty. It is so, so cool. This is the car that's responsible for that, really, or that build anyway. Hopefully you've seen that video. If you haven't, there'll be a link to it up here somewhere, where I borrowed this car when I hadn't known Russ long, not long at all, and he trusted me with this. I mean, I don't know, guy's obviously a bad, yeah, he's a bad judge of character. Let's just be grateful that it wasn't a manual, because that could have ended in tears.
These little video clips aren't time stamped because we've been doing more talking than working.
Oh yeah, no, they're not time stamped. So 1 second, let's just see. No, that doesn't say. It doesn't say it's 4 hours later.
Tim.
3 AM, here we come.
Yeah. Oh god, he's getting a crowbar out. Right, cut. What's happening, Tim?
Cats are coming out. It's coming out.
You join us a little bit later, and
A lot more talking.
a lot more talking. And Russ has pulled something out. What have you pulled out there?
An engine mount.
Engine mount. Look at that bad boy. That's actually an impressive, nice looking bit of kit. Wow. And so that's not electronic, but there's is it oil damped or something in there?
I would have thought so, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's a big old mount. Now I'm going to do this joke on this camera because I know I just did it on my Instagram, but do either of you guys know any F87 specialists around here? No?
Not anywhere local, no.
Oh, okay.
Not anywhere local.
It was funnier on my Instagram, so you should follow me on the Instagram because it was funnier the first time around. Oh yeah, we should have stick together. Yeah, F87s around here. No, I haven't seen any. What about any manual ones? Have you seen any manual F87s? Oh, is that one up there? That's one up there.
Yeah, that's one up there. Actually.
Yeah. What about? Oh yeah, that one's there.
That is as well. Yeah.
So wait, the odd one out must be that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Or maybe this one's the odd one out because this one doesn't work. I crack me up.
I crack me up.
Now what ends up going on down here is we all get tired, but Russ and Tim continue working because they're both animals, and Jodie of course, but I just get tired and my jokes get worse and less funny, but I find them more funny, which is quite bizarre. But
laughing or crying.
Well, yeah, that's it. Anyway, right, well, I will switch this off a bit. Isn't that nice? That is lovely. I'm not going to show this guy or girl's plates because I don't like to show customers cars that I don't know, but it is a lovely piece of kit, this. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Very good, very nice. I love the gold 763Ms. They look fantastic. They really do. But obviously nowhere near as cool as my Pro Tracks 18-inch, and we took them to Curb Safe, who are neighbours of Swift, and they did a custom finish on them. So these are unique, not available off the shelf, but you can get them done at Curb Safe. Really, really nice looking wheels. I think they contrast extremely well with the Hockenheim silver. So it is now approaching about 1 o'clock in the morning, and Russ is still working hard, although I just heard a groan then when he realised how late it was. We have a new addition in here because obviously they're getting ready to close up shop and go home. And this beauty, I thought it was worth a quick walk around. So it's clearly an E92, which is the V8, the one and only V8 M3. But this one, well, it's rather special. It is essentially a full Team Sherma build. It belongs to a guy called Scott from Auto Attune, who's a good friend of Russ's and Tim's here at Swift's. And this was actually built by Russ out in Germany at Sherma. So it's an official Sherma car, but Russ basically put it together. And what a piece of kit. I mean, anyone that hasn't seen a full Team Sherma car, they're just unreal. I mean, even down to things like the detail on the cage, the foot plates are just unbelievable. Yes, it's badly lit in there, but that is all carbon. And you've got a lovely kicker plate at the end there that says Sherma Race Engineering. But just the attention to detail, everything is just immaculate. It's beautiful. Carbon roof. Obviously this is a full welded in cage as well. This is the real deal, serious thing that you'd get in a proper race car. Essentially it is a race car that is road legal. It's got the full Team Sherma kinematics and suspension. So mine has some of Team Sherma's magic on the rear axle, which I experienced around Bedford for about 3 laps before I put it into a special gear. But this has got everything. So all the arms are special Team Sherma ones, and yeah, you've got some aero going on. It's a real piece of kit. I mean, look at that negative camber. Absolutely nuts. But really, really cool, cool looking piece of kit. And actually, to be fair, both Russ and Scott said that I can take this out for a drive one day. They had offered it to me recently, but I didn't really want to take this out around Aylesbury. I might take up his offer, go and visit him up in Scotland and take it out on a proper road for a proper day and actually enjoy it and see what some of its performance is like, rather than sitting in Aylesbury traffic. But absolute beauty, definitely gets the thumbs up from me. once the turbo's out,
we're going to go home.
We're going to go home. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Look at those bad boys. I'm learning so much. I know this has kind of been a bit of a jokey video because I've got a GoPro, so it doesn't make me feel like I'm working. Doing this seriously. Yeah, well, no, I never feel like I'm working, Russ.
Oh, there we go.
One of the turbos.
The turbos.
Woohoo!
I'm going to put that over here.
Oh, look, there's daylight. Well, not daylight, but there's a big gap there. One snail has gone. Now the next snail, and then we can go home.
Then we can go home. Yes. Well, you can go home if you want. But
No,
you're not wired like that, are you?
no, I'm not wired like that. Not because I care about you or anything, but because the video will be cut. The video will be cut short.
The
so.
video have a hole in it. Was that only got one turbo?
Yeah, I'm not mechanically minded, but I do know that it's got 2 turbos, this car. Oh, okay. Oh, then you can get to that one from there. That's a lot easier, right?
Well, we can certainly get to
1 or 2 of the mounting
and the other
points.
one's from up top.
Yeah.
I'll leave one at the bottom.
Yep.
Until last because it comes out through the bottom, so you don't want to take them all off at the top and risk it sort of falling out.
Okay, here we go. The final piece of today's puzzle. Dun, dun, dun. It's your big moment, Russ. This is it. Oh, it's just
spurted on me.
It's just squirted on you. There we go.
Tonight's little affair.
Well done. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. As I said at the start, it was all filmed on a GoPro, and that's not very me. But as a result, it'll probably do really well to insult the videos that I put lots of time and effort into. Although, if it does do well, it'll be good because Russ has put a lot of effort in. And actually Tim as well tonight with my touring next door. So, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to go and get some sleep because it's fast approaching 2 AM, I think, or something. Yeah, thanks to these guys, Mr. Russ, Mr. Tim, Jody, in the house. I've been me. Take it easy. See you at the next one.